9:59. Give a few seconds here to get to 10 a.m. Yeah, you're just going to do warm up. That's all right. We'll do warm up first, get moving, and then stretch. So like stepping. Just like you've been doing. Exactly. And then I'll come and do
Okay. Okay. Is it time? Oh, we have 1 minute. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Welcome, everybody. This is Circuit Fit, PrimeFit, sorry. We're going to PrimeFit ourselves, so let's get our feet moving a little bit. Little side to side. Maybe sway your arms a little bit. Get that back loosened up. Yeah, Cindy just handed me the mic and said, "You're up for 10 minutes. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's try and get our shoulders in there a little bit. Loosen this body up. I don't know about you, but hanging out, doing not much for the weekend has left me kind of tight. We got the chairs. We got to go low. Okay, let's go the other way, nice and slow. Maybe half the beat. Bring your arms out a little bit. I don't think so. My name is Kat. I'm the one who always goes all out. I am learning to slow down. Let's go a little higher with our arms. Remember, motion is lotion for our joints. Let's switch back the other way. Go a little lower. And back down to the lowest part where you're just doing your shoulders. Okay, let's do a little stepping here. Just keep it nice and low while we're warming up. Okay, on the count of 4, we are going to do a step forward and back. We're starting with this leg. There's 4, 3, 2, 1, and step and back. Step and back. 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. And back to stepping. Make sure that your space is clear of dog toys, cat toys, little critters, anything that could hurt you. Legos, if you have grandchildren around, right? Legos. Lethal Legos, yes. Okay, and 4, we're going to do this other leg. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and step. Get your arms in there a little bit if you'd like. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and back to basic. All right, next we're going to take a step out. We'll go to this side first. We'll do that for 8, then go back to basic, and then do the other side for 8. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and step. That's 3. 5, 7, 8, and basic. Okay, 4 more. We're going to go to this other side. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, and step. Two more. One more. And basic. Okay, next we're going to do some knee raises. Only go as high as you want to. You don't need to go really high. We want to stretch out our back a little bit. We're going to start with this leg in 4, 3, 2, 1, and raise and down. Do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and switch. This is good for your balance. Something we constantly need to work on, because as we get older, we seem to have less of it. Eight more. Don't forget to hold on to your chair if you need to. There's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's take a step out. About shoulder width apart. Let's lean a little bit to our that way. Stretch out the inner thigh. Maybe put your hands on your hips and lean forward a little bit. Get a nice little stretch in the back. Don't go too far. Listen to your body. Come back up, nice and slow, and return to center. Go this way. Nice little side lunge. Bend over very slowly. Feel every bit of those muscles releasing. Take it easy. Remember to breathe. And come back up to the top and to the center. Let's bend our knees. And push your shoulder towards your other knee, nice and gentle. Don't do this if your back hurts. You should feel a nice little stretch in your hip. Return to center. Lengthen that spine. And go to the other side. And come back to the center. Rise up. Pull yourself up nice and straight. Feel the string coming out the top of your head so that you're pulling yourself as tall as you can be. Pull your shoulders back. Push your chest out. Take a nice deep breath in. And blow it out. In again. And blow it out. Let's start moving our feet again. It's nice and gentle. I think we're going to try a little twist here. My back is really tight today, so if doing the little twist is too much for you, just go straight in front. But this is what it's going to look like, just across and back and across and back. Do it nice and slow because you don't want to whack yourself. I mean, whack yourself out. Y'all know what I mean, right? Let's do 4 more. Here's 1, 2. There's 3. Last one. Okay, now let's take a step back and front together. Back and together. Do it nice and slow. Try and get that heel down so you can get a nice little stretch going on there. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. All right, let's go back to our basic step. Pick your knees up a little bit higher. And drop down to a low basic. And are you ready, Cindy? All right. How about take a little water break? I don't know about you, but I am dehydrated. I did not drink my quota last night in the middle of the night. So grab some water and here we go.
Yeah, that was perfect. Here we go. All right, take a drink of water before we move on to the weights. Make sure this is okay. Nice little warm up there. Kat is doing us a favor. And learning to instruct so we can rely on her, which is much appreciated. All right, pick up your favorite weights. You can remain seated or you can stand up. Hey, sitting up or standing up, it's up to you. We're gonna move right on into bicep curls. Nice tall posture, whether you're seated or standing. Bring those abdominals in, keeping them nice and tight to help support you. Two more. This is 7, 8. You can see the variety we have going on. Some standing, some sitting. It's up to you. Make it your own. Okay, from there, nice bend in the elbows. And we're gonna open and close those gates. So we'll open, let it hinge as if the elbow is the hinge and the shoulder. Nice and easy. Still sitting up nice and tall, good posture. We're gonna do one more after this. Make it 6. There you go. Now from there, alternate. Open one and close it. Open the other and close. There you go. Tummy's tight. Keep smiling. Let's do one more each side. There it is. All right, perfect. From there, let's bring those weights to center chest. I'm gonna step my feet out a little bit and we're gonna alternate with punching straight out in front of you, bringing it back. That's it, just like that. Keep those tummies tight. This is 5. I'm gonna do 3 more each arm. One more. Let's give those arms a break. Let them hang down. Relax those arms, relax those shoulders, sitting up nice and tall, out of your seat or standing. Let's shrug those shoulders up and then let them release, relaxing the neck. 3 more. That's it. And let them release. Let those shoulders drop down away from the ears. Let's do 2 more. Relax that neck. There you go. Shoulder rolls. Send them up, back, down, and around. Try to relax the neck. Get the head and the neck into a neutral position. There you go. One more in this direction. Let's reverse it. 4 times total. Get that head and neck in neutral. 2. One more. There you go. Okay, little side crunch. So stabilize your back, drawing those abdominals in. I'm going to scoot over just a tad, and I'm going to work one side, crunch it, side crunch, and then straight to center, just one side only. Let's go for 10. Only take it down as far as what your body is comfortable with. My back is feeling better this week, so I can move a little bit more. Here's 5. 5 more. Take your time. Try to keep it smooth and flowing, not short, jerky movements. 2 more. Yeah. Are you oiling your body parts, Kat? I'm going to scoot over just a tad. Oh, like the oil, the oil drilling they do. So 10 times on this other side. Is that what you feel like with this movement? That's it. Okay, we're coming up on 5, and then we're gonna do 5 more. Make it 10. Yeah. 3 more. Tummy's tight. 1 more. There we go. Let's move into those biceps alternating. So one arm and then the other. There we go. Looks like you're feeling pretty good today, John. You look good. Still sitting up or standing up. Nice, tall, proud posture. Drawing those abdominals in so they help support you. Let's do 3 more each arm. Alternating. That's it. You got it. 1 more. That's perfect. Okay, here we're gonna work the hands and the wrists and the forearms. So I'm gonna rest my upper body on my forearms here. You can change the weights up, or you can do it without weights. I'm gonna have palms up, holding my weights. I'm gonna drop my hands down and back, so I'm flexing at the wrist. And then I'm gonna do a little forearm curl, so I'm rolling and curling those weights up, keeping my forearms level, and then lowering it down, flex the wrists back within reason. If it causes pain, back off, reduce the range of motion, or do it without weights. See the muscles working? Feel the muscles working in the forearms, on the inside of your forearms, and getting range of motion in the wrists. That's it. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna flip the palms to face the floor. We're gonna drop those hands down, bending at the wrist. Now we'll curl it up and back, working the top of the forearms. You really feel those muscles working across the top of the forearms. Nice and easy. Bend it down, flexing and bending at the wrist. But we are working those forearms. Let's do 2 more. Got 1 more. Remember, make it your own. All these are suggestions. Nothing is mandatory. You don't have to do it our way. Do it where it's comfortable for you. I'm going to rotate the weights. Rotate those forearms. Get those bones, tendons, muscles, and ligaments. Get nice range of motion. Movement. Movement is key. I'm going to turn them out and away, and then back in towards each other 1 more time. That's it. Perfect. Here we go. We're gonna do those triceps. So I'm gonna work 1 arm at a time. I'll turn sideways. I'm gonna rest. You can rest your upper body on the forearm on top of one thigh. Bring that elbow high up behind, and then just do that tricep kick back. Your tummy's still tight, giving your low back, your upper body support. Try not to crunch those shoulders up towards your ears. Try to relieve that neck by keeping it in a more neutral position. So just working that arm, dropping that shoulder down a little bit. Are you counting, Kat? 11, 12. Let's do 2 more. Really? That many? Woo! All right, so we did 14. Work the back of those arms. Okay, other side, same thing. We have to make it match, so be ready for 14. I'm going to support my upper body here, just kind of having my forearm on the top of my thigh, kicking that other arm, that elbow behind, dropping that shoulder down a little bit so I'm not hiking it up towards my ear and putting a kink in my neck. Try to put that neck in neutral. Just work the back of that arm. All right, Kat, where are we at? 7. Let's do 7 more. Make it 14, just like the other side. 5 more. If I talk too much, I can't keep track. 3 more after this. Here we go. 1 more. That's it. Okay. From there, bring those weights back to heart center again. Keep them close. We're going to punch up towards the ceiling, slightly forward. It's a little easier on the shoulders if you keep the arm extended slightly forward instead of directly overhead. It's about 30 degrees forward, just like that. How about 5 more each arm? 3 more. 1 more after this one. Here we go. 1 more time each arm. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to stand up here, or you can remain seated. How you doing, Maria? Okay. Okay, you can do it seated, where I'm going to step a leg out. I'm going to reach down. This hand and weight is going to remain on the top of my thigh. I'm going to reach down with the weight towards my foot. I'm going to pull it. So I'm working that upper back. At the same time, I'm engaging my abdominals, keeping them tight, and I'm purposely contracting my abs so they get worked too. Full extension, release it down towards the foot, and then retract it back. Tighten the abs at the same time. Let's do 4 more. Here we go. Not fast, full range, whatever that is for you. 2 more. You got it. Perfect. Same thing on the other side. So step that leg out, supporting the upper body, the hand on top of the thigh here. And extend that arm and that hand towards the foot. Retract it back. You're working your back. You're tightening your abs. You're getting a full extension and retracting it. Extend it, retract it. Let's do 4 more. Tummy's tight. 2 more. Last one. You got it. Okay, from there, we're going to stand with our feet maybe shoulder width apart or a little wider. Bring those weights end to end. You're going to zip it up. So bend the knees, do a little squat. Lower those weights down directly centered below you. Stand up straight, zip it up just below the chin. Lower it down, full extension. Zip it up, tighten your tummy at the same time. Breathe. You got it, just like that. 3 more. You can get down into the squat position as far down as what's comfortable for you, or just a little bit. From there, I'm going to bring those weights end to end. Once again, I'm going to toe tap out to the side and then send one arm with it. So I'm working the side of my arms that way. We're going to do 4. I really feel this up in my shoulder, across the top of the shoulder. 1 more. 5 on the other side. Same thing. And it works your balance. 3 more. Last one. There you go. From standing position, let's do a gentle little torso twist, nice and easy. Just hold the weights, let the arms relax at your side. That's it. 1 more time each side. And then from here, we're gonna work that back. So I'm gonna stand kind of in a horse stance. Feet are a little bit wide. I'm gonna hinge forward, flatten that back out, send those hips back over your heels. Bring those weights side to side. You're gonna do a fly. Working the upper back. Feel your shoulder blades getting close together. Set those hips, set those hips back, really feel your legs, support. Let's do 3 more. 1 more, tummy's tight. You got it. Okay, let's set the weights down and get another drink of water. Here we're gonna do a little stretching. Sitting in my chair, I'm gonna sit back a bit and I'm gonna give one of my legs a hug. Perfect position on that chair. Circle the foot and the ankle around. And then reverse. Also, you could hold under the knee if that's better. So you're reversing, going in the other direction. Then point and flex. Foot. There you go. Same thing, other leg. Give it a hug. Whether you hold under, hold in front, circling that foot around. Movement in all directions of the ankle. And reverse it. Moving into that point and flex. There you go. And here, sitting up nice and tall, relax the arms and the shoulders, chin down into the upper chest. Feel the lengthening of the neck, back of the neck, down through the upper back perhaps. Looking up. And then chin down one more time. Hang out for a brief moment here, and then look up one more time. There you go, bring it front and center. Rotate the head and neck to look over one shoulder, maybe behind. And then rotate in the opposite direction, relaxing your arms, relaxing your shoulders. There you go, one more time each side. Last time, other side. Okay, from here, bring your ear gently down towards the shoulder. Let that shoulder relax down away from the ear. And then the other side, same thing. Let the shoulder relax down away from the ear. Stay centered and upright. Oh, did I say shoulder to ear? Oh, okay. So yeah, the ear comes down gently towards the shoulder. Other side again. Really let that shoulder hang down and really relax. There you go. All right, let's open those that back a little bit. Notice which arm is on top. And open wide again. Take a big breath in. Other arm on top. Give yourselves a hug. Round it out. Chin down and in. There you go. Okay, now we will move on to working with the band. So, abdominal time. I'm going to run this band through this little opening in the chair here. Make sure both sides are even. You can do the same similar movements with just the band around your back, coming out, and then just purposely feel your abdominals working, make them work. So one side of the band over each shoulder, I'm sitting all the way back, grabbing at the top of my shoulders. I'm grabbing the band, and then I'm gonna crunch those abdominals as I come forward, pulling against the resistance of the band, nice and easy, and then slowly let it go back and feel your abdominals engaged. Just like that. There you go. Let's do 7 more. Tighten those abs, slowly bring it back. Now if you need to, you can reduce the range of motion, not take it out so far, just work it a little bit, or you could take it farther. I know Kat, she always likes to go as far as she can. She gets a nice long range of motion in there. Tighten those abdominals and breathe with it. Let's do 3 more. I lost count. And breathe. On this last one, I'm going to hold it out, engage the abdominals, maybe just a little bit of a pulse, keeping the abdominals engaged, and then slowly bring it back. There you go. Okay, from there, we'll do a little twist. Send those arms out from one side to the other. Get centered in your chair, and then we're going to twist. Send the opposite leg out in front of you, twist and reach, bring it back to center, send the other leg out, the opposite arm on the other side, and do a little twist and reach. Take your time, you don't have to do a bunch of them. Feel slight or light resistance from the band. And do 2 more, each leg, each arm, each leg. And breathe. Breathe freely. 1 more each side. Other side, last time. Perfect. From there, just a little side to side bend and a stretch. 1 arm up, 1 arm down. Not too far over where it hurts your back. And then we alternate. Smooth and easy. 1 more time each side. Tighten your abdominals. Last time, other side. From here, keeping those arms out to your side, do a little crisscross. 1 arm on top, open wide, then the other arm on top. That's it. 2 more. Opening and closing. 1 more. That's it. All right. From there, we're going to get the band out of there. Bring it behind your back by, as if it was a beach towel. Put it on, put it around, and then take it off. Other side, put that beach towel on and around you. Since it's summertime, it's beach towels. And take it off. Okay, one more time. Leave it there behind. Round your back under your arms. Take up some of the slack. Make it even on both sides. Here we're going to work the chest. So I'm bringing my hands, I'm holding as close to my shoulders as I can because I want resistance to start as soon as I start pushing my hands out in front of me for that chest press, and then slowly bringing it back. Here we go. Let's do 10. I'm going to breathe out as I push out. Breathe in as I retract it back slowly. At the same time, I'm tightening my abdominal muscles and feel the muscles across the chest working as you push it out. Let's do 4 more. 2. Last one. You got it. All right. Go ahead and take it off. Nice and easy. We're holding the handles in both hands close to center chest, or both handles I should say in one hand. Doing it sitting, I'm going to step my feet apart. I'm going to grab one side of the band, sitting up nice and tall, pulling that one side down 10 times. Keeping those abdominals nice and tight as you do this, the support of the upper body, and working your core. 5 more. 3. Last one right here. Okay, from center chest, punch it straight out in front of you for 10. Tighten your abs. 5 more. 2. Last one. I'll turn so you can see. You're gonna take it slightly forward but up towards the ceiling and back down for 10. 5 more. My other hand is holding those handles as close and as firm as can be. Trying not to allow movement. Try not to let my other hand pull those handles away. 1 more. Ooh, I can feel that arm now. I'm going to open this one out to the side. I'm going to let the band lengthen in between my hands. This one's all about just mostly range of motion. Very light resistance on the band. I'm going to fully extend. Then I'm going to bring my hand as close to the top of my shoulder as I can, and then do that one more time. There you go, and bringing it back. Switch it out. The other hand is going to hold those handles as firm as if they were a post in concrete, and this other hand is going to pull straight down for 10. Tummy's tight. 7 more. 2 more. Okay, straight out from center chest 10 times. Tummy's tight. Here's 4. 6 more. 4, 5. 1 more. Up towards the ceiling. Slightly forward 10 times. Tummy's tight. Here's 4, 6 more. 2 more. Last one. Now we're gonna open that arm up out to the side, lengthen the band in between your hands. This is very light resistance, and it's mostly range of motion. Full extension, and bringing my hand as close to the top of my shoulder as I can, really getting a nice range of motion in that elbow. There you go. All right, I'm going to take the band, stepping on it, keeping it the same length on each side of my body, unless I purposely needed to have one side easier than the other. Okay, they feel pretty even. We're gonna step it out, working those legs. So I'm gonna take one leg and I'm gonna step it out to the side, bring it back. Let's go for 8. Tummy's tight. Here's 3. 4 more. 3, 4. Now you could, if it bothered your knees, you could make that side of the band, make it easier on the knee, or just step that leg out of the band completely. Moving to the other side, we'll step it out and back for 8. Two more. Last one. Okay, from here we're going to alternate. We're going to step it out and in, step it out and in 8 times each side. So this is 2, 3, there's 4, 4 more each leg. 2 more. Last one. There you go. All right, keep those feet a little bit wide apart, crisscross the band. Let's work that upper back. Let's work the upper body here. Both sides feel even. I have a nice little bend in my knees, and I'm gonna pull my arms and elbows back behind me as I tighten my abdominals. Keep everything feeling strong, solid in place. Here we go. Tummy's tight. Five more. Modify as needed. 3 more. There you go, last one. All right. So uncross the bands. Bring those feet together. Let's do a few bicep curls here. Feel that they're even on each side, unless you need one side lighter. Here we go. Have a soft knee, which is a slight little bend in the knee. So you're not locking those knee joints tight. Tummy's tight. 3 more. Last one. Okay, send those arms behind you. That's it. 4 more. Soft knees. Tight tummies. 2 more. That's it. Okay, stand up nice and straight, nice and tall. Let's do a little side bend. One side only. Let's just do 5. Now other side, 5. Last one. You got it. Okay, taking one foot out of the band, we're going to shorten one side of the band significantly, have it, the short side coming out of the inside of the foot. I'm going to let that band, the long side, lay on the ground, and we're just going to pull it. Pull it up, tighten your abs, pull that band, bringing that elbow and that arm up and behind you. Nice and easy. Let's do 4 more. 1. Last one right here. Okay, same thing. The other foot. Long side of the band is laying on the floor. Short side comes up from the inside of the foot by the arch. Make it as short as you'd like or as long as you'd like. Here, I'm going to tighten my abdominals and really pull my elbow back behind me as I can. Three more. My other hand is on the top of my thigh, supporting my upper body as needed. 1 more. That's it. Okay. Put that band away. Get another drink of water. I'm glad you could stay with us, Kat. Glad it worked out. From there, you're going to grab that ball. Moving into some hand and finger exercise as we squeeze and roll that ball in one direction. All the fingers and the thumbs get involved in the squeezing. Reverse the direction. Maybe like spider hands, squeeze it with the fingers and the thumbs and release, squeeze it and release 2 more times, squeeze it and release 1 more, press in with the thumbs on the ball, index fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, pinkies. Now the pinky and the thumbs at the same time, middle finger and ring finger at the same time, index finger and ring finger, middle finger and pinky finger. Try that. Those are harder. Middle finger, let me try that again. Pinkies. There you go. Those feel weak. All right. We're going to extend one leg out in front of us and walking that ball down the leg nice and easy to the foot or the ankle or wherever. Maybe you need to stop it at the knee. Breathe. Allow the stretch to be easy, not forceful. Walk the ball back up. Take it across. Same thing, other leg. Walk it down the leg. Extending that leg. Walking the ball down as far as what feels right for you. Breathe, allowing that leg to lengthen and release. Walking it back up. There you go. All right, sending both feet out in front of you, heels on the ground, toes up. Let's see, supporting, make sure those heels are digging into the ground and walk that ball down. Only go as far as what your body says is okay for you. Both legs at the same time, it's a little different. Walk it back up, tummy's tight. There you go. From there, we're just going to hold the ball, bring one leg back, leave one out, rotate. Rotate that entire foot to the inside and rotate it to the outside. And then rotate again and out. Same thing, other leg. Rotate it towards the middle and send it out. Rotate it back in. Send it out. There you go. Bring it back in. how about some inner thigh? Sending that ball right behind the knees, in between the thighs. Give it a squeeze, release, 10 times. 4. 4 more. 3 and 1 more. Pulse it for 20. Go for it. 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. Perfect. Put it under the knee. Be in between the calf muscle and the thigh or the hamstring. Leave it there. You could either gently hold it in place or work on your balance and squeeze it, release it 8 times. More. Last one. So if you need the back of the chair to support you while you do it, go for it. Or you're going to make your abs work harder and you just lean back a little bit. Squeeze and release under the other leg for 8. I'm at 3, 4, 4 more. 3, last one. Perfect. Okay, from there, I'm going to sit back. Put that ball down at your hip and then press it. Sitting up, nice, tall, proud posture. Press it, release, press it, release. This is 4. 4 more. 2. Last one. There you go. Other side. Same thing. Press and release for 8. Well, it's not fast. This is 4. Release. 5. Release. 3 more. 1 more. You got it. Bring that up to the top of the shoulder. Press, release for 8. Tall, proud posture, whether you're seated or standing. 4 more. 3, 4. Pulse it for 15. Let's go. 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let your fingers walk it across the upper chest to the other shoulder. Press, release, 6 more. 3 more. 1 more. Pulse it for 15. Here we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You got it. Okay, from there, I'm going to sit halfway forward. I'm going to bring it under my thighs, behind my lower legs, raise it up, and then bring it back, transfer, send it to the other side. Nice and easy on that back. Breathe. There you go. Now this time, leave it on that side, send it up overhead, slightly forward, and transfer it. Let's do a few circles all the way. 2 more. Last one. Leave it on that side. Don't transfer. Send it in the opposite direction. 4 times total. Nice and easy on that back. Okay, 1 more full circle. There it is. All right. Step those feet apart. Bring that ball center chest. We're going to do another circle. So send it straight out in front of you and circle it out, down, up and around. Nice and easy. The size of the circle is up to you depending on your range of motion. 1 more in this direction. Breathe with it. Let's reverse 4 times, opposite direction. our figure eights. Let's work the abs, work the hips. Here we go. Raise a leg, do figure eight with the ball. Alternating, making that 8 pattern. You got it, just like that. You can purposely crunch and do a little twist, or just a crunch forward, engaging your abdominals on purpose a little bit more. Let's reverse the direction. Here we go. Opposite direction with that 8. Crunch those abs as you raise that knee. Breathe with it. One more 8. That's it. And bring it to a stop. There you go. Put it behind your back. Find that perfect spot. Little pressure and release, or roll it around. It's up to you. You can move it low back, mid back, high back. Rock side to side, or straight pressure and release. There you go. And keep breathing freely. How about in between those shoulders, shoulder blades? Okay, I'm going to let that ball rest kind of down in my low back and let it support me. I'm going to take one arm, bring it across, and give it a nice long stretch. Breathe. Relax the head, relax the neck. Switch it out. Stretch that other arm diagonal across the body. Put that head and neck in neutral. Breathe. You got it. Okay, release those arms. Bend your elbows at your sides. Let's work those shoulders while we're here. That's it. Raise and lower. Breathe with it. Nice, tall, upright posture. Engaged abdominals. Tummy's tight. Think about the head and neck being centered in neutral. So you're not putting a kink in that neck. 2 more. That's it. 1 more. Perfect. All right, sit to the side. Put that ball away under the chair, or out of the way. Sit to one side a little bit. We're gonna, since we just did a little work on the shoulders, we're gonna, sitting to one side, grab under your chair, just gently lean and feel a stretch from below the ear, down the neck, across the top of that shoulder there. Just hang out, not to the point of pain, just feel it. I really feel it from my neck down through the shoulder to the upper arm. Relax the head and the neck here. There you go. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Shifting over the other side. Grab under that chair and just lean over. Get a nice long stretch from the neck down through the shoulder, through the arm there. Just kind of hang out, breathe through it. There you go. And bring it back to center. Sitting forward, we're going to finish it out with just a little bit of seated spinal wave or seated cat-cow. So round that back out behind. Dropping the chin down and in towards your chest. And then here we go, we're going to hinge forward, flatten that back, lengthen the spine as you come forward, pulling that upper body out away from the hips. And there we go, round it out, send it back, chin down and in. Hinging forward one more time. That's it. You got it. Stand up. Let's take a couple of big breaths in. Reach up. Breathe it out. One more time. And breathe it out. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Alright, thanks everyone. We have gentle chair-based yoga at 11:15. Have a good one.